Viewers, subscribers, what's up? All right, I just want to say, first and foremost, I'd like to thank all of you guys for keeping it 1,000 with me. If you know what I'm talking about, you guys know I'm already referring to 1,000 subscribers. That's right. Hit a milestone. I'm very happy about that, even though I don't aim to be a big YouTuber in any kind of way. I know this channel will never be huge unless I just start doing some kind of additional content. I do just want to say thank you for getting me to 1,000. I never had a plan to get to 1,000, but if you were watching my videos as soon as 2 months ago, you would have saw I was like around 150 subscribers. So really quickly, just to get it out the way, some of the channels that inspire me, I will give a quick shout out. I'm no hater, so I'm not gonna hate on anybody. If you inspire me, quick shout out, Juice Man. First of all, Juice Man, I watch a lot of Juice Man videos. I tried to hit him up and work with him, send him some mods, but I know he has a lot of subscribers and a lot of followers on Twitter. I didn't follow him on Twitter at the time when I was watching him. I just watched the videos. But anyway, Juice Man, I was like, you know what? He's doing good. And then when he started making videos, I can't remember who is it. Anyway, he started making videos. He was using mods, going from the D League to the NBA. Actually, he went from Damari Breeze. Yeah, he took him from the street to the D League to the NBA and started rocking the Yeezys. So yeah, there you have it. Soon as when I released the Yeezys, he started rocking them in game. I was like, oh yeah, I like that. So he's one of the people that definitely inspired me. I was watching this video before I had a channel. Another person is Stacks, big Stacks fan, mostly Cam Baker, Freddie Banks. Nah, can't rock with Freddie, but I will rock with Cam. Who else? Who else inspired me? Big shout out to Flimlo Raps. If you guys don't know who Flimlo Raps is, you guys need to look him up on YouTube. Always grinding. Not so much of a 2K YouTuber, but he does NCAA, Madden, and I do not watch Madden on YouTube, but I definitely watch his videos just because, you know, he brings something different to the game. He always has multiple series going on. He talks about Netflix series, sometimes the sports related ones. Let's see, what else does he talk about? He has an NBA Live series. I clicked on one of his NBA Live videos, but even though I liked the video, it turned out all the other content on his channel was even better than that. So he's grinding. He's getting it. You guys check out Flimlo Raps. He might even be able to help you grow your channel. Like I said, growing my channel is not a big priority, but it definitely does feel good to do something for the community. Another shout out to the infamous NY. He's mostly known, well, not mostly known. He's been doing things for a while in the community, releasing work on NBA 2K, for PS4 this year, the college roster. A lot of people bought the game simply because of his roster. He does a lot of jersey creation tutorials. He has his own website, but you guys look him up, the infamous NY. Look him up on Google or look him up on YouTube. Another one, Skills from the Six. Big shout out to Skills from the Six. Always open to advice and, always making videos, kept grinding, still grinding. So Skills from the Six. Who else? Man, there's probably a lot of people. Some of the people left those. He actually works at 2K now. He's been working at 2K for a couple of years. And Zhao Sming, he works at 2K now. Big shout out to those guys. They were big, big helps in the NLSC before they went over to 2K. I've been a member of the NLSC for quite a while. I would always write these guys and talk to these guys, help expound on ideas they had or take ideas they had and try to implement them. Zhao Sming was more than a big help. Zhao Sming, if you happen to see this video, This is TG So Good from NLSC. He helped me out with one of my wife's interviews. He gave me some information, helped me out with one of my wife's interviews for, I think it was one of the ABC network affiliates here in the city where I live. So anyway, big shout out to Jocelyn. I mean, anytime I had a question, he pretty much came through and answered. And his mods were probably some of the best mods I have ever seen in basketball games. So, oh yeah, but anyway, yeah, I could go on and on about Leftos and Jocelyn. So, two of the GOATs now working at 2K. Big shout out to you guys. Big shout out to you guys. All right, keeping it moving. You know, I'm gonna have some special content in the background playing. I'm not at my computer while I'm recording this audio. I hope it's recording because I just did a full recording, so I thought a minute ago, and it wasn't recording at all. But anyway, special content and be on the background. I think I'm gonna start doing, you know, a little thing where every now and then I'll do a video and I'll show you my phone in 2K and go through the social media, and it'll have, you know, some messages from people in real life. And yeah, you guys can do that. You guys can change your messages and photos in 2K in your phone or whatever, but that's another time, another place. I will keep it moving. What else can I say? 1,000 subscribers. I gave shout outs. I gave thanks. Looking forward. I am still trying to create just a few more faces. Guys, just remember when you're critiquing the faces, I don't spend all day doing this stuff, or I do spend all day doing this stuff. I spend all my free time, well, a lot of my free time doing this stuff whenever I make a video. So it takes a while for me to put a video together because I have to actually create the mod before I do a video on it. So just remember, if you see a face and you're not just blown away by it, of course you won't be, because making a perfect face, like with the tools that modders have, like we're not actually scanning people's faces like at 2K. They have all of these DSLR cameras set up and all of that stuff get you in the game. And no, like we're just looking at photos, 2D photos, and trying to make your head shape correct, copying, you know, trying to put the texture of your face on there. And when you're playing in the game, the faces in the, you know, the 3D models actually look just a little bit different in game than they do when you're working with them in Blender, simply because they move. They also have the ambient occlusion and the normal maps affecting how they look in the game. So you have to take all that into consideration. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you probably should not leave any negative comments on any cyberface you see ever, because you have no idea how much work it actually takes to get faces correct in the game. On that note, I also do want to say, for you guys who think 2K can just throw in hairstyles, while they can throw in different hairstyles, just remember they have to create both a head and body model for each hairstyle. I don't know if you guys know that. Cars in the background, like I said, I'm not at my computer, but so if you guys, like for the fade, there has to be a body model for the creative player with just a fade, or afro, cornrows, whatever. There has to be a body model for each hairstyle. So every time they make a hairstyle, they have to create a separate body model. Now, when you're in creative player mode, man, I can't even remember. Anyway, I lost my train. Yeah, when you're in creative player mode, you know, sometimes, I don't know if it's reflected there, but I just remember back in 2K14, I was like trying to add new hairstyles and all of this, and then I realized like there was an actual head shape for each individual hairstyle. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but for you guys who are saying, why can't we just get every hairstyle that the players have? That's because they would have to make a head shape with that same exact hairstyle, so that would take up space. That doesn't work well for consoles. It could be done on PC, but it wouldn't work well for consoles. So anyway, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you probably shouldn't be asking for the hairstyles of every player. Asking for more or different hairstyles is cool, but if you're one of those people who ask for every hairstyle of every player in the game, we should be able to select it, then you have no idea how the file structure works. So anyway, moving on. You guys just make sure you check my backlog of videos. I don't want you guys to miss anything. Alright, I'm gonna get to my computer. It's the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. Shout out to y'all. I'm gone. Baby, I'm down for you. 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 Yeah, pulled up to the arena spot when your girls be. Told my girl, man, I hit your phone, say when you're happy.